We have some major updates of mixed martial arts, starting with the news. Alex Pereira is all set for UFC 303. In preparation, he shared a video of himself getting a haircut. Alexander Volkanovski has words for Ilia Topuria. Recently, Volkanovski has made it clear that he's not impressed with Ilia Topuria's bad boy persona. Volkanovski also thinks that the UFC isn't a fan of Topuria's rebellious character either. Speaking with Fox Sports Australia, Volkanovski said, Ilia Topuria doesn't want to fight any of the top guys. What he's doing, I guarantee you the UFC aren't happy with it, especially him saying he doesn't want to fight anyone but Conor McGregor. Come on, mate, stay in your lane because the fans aren't going to be happy with that. Your opponents aren't going to be happy with it, and neither will the UFC. It becomes hard to back you up when you're saying you don't want to fight any of the top guys. So while initially he was doing things right, and against me it all worked perfectly, the way he's playing the game now, I think, could be done differently. Volkanovski also planned to take some time off, but now he's eager to get back in the ring this year. If a title fight isn't on the horizon until next year, he's looking for an exciting alternative, possibly a bout with Charles Oliveira. Recently, a video has surfaced on internet showing a female boxer engaging in unsportsmanlike behavior during a face-off. Here's the clip. After doing some research, I found out that the original video is nearly a year old, featuring Amber O'Donnell versus Whitney Johnson. Interestingly, it's now going viral on Instagram. The MMA community has also reacted to it by saying, oh my god, what's her Instagram handle so I can block them for making a mockery of boxing? Don't me, I'm a fighter, she says half naked and making out with another woman on stage. Let's stop posting nonsense. What's her Instagram handle? This is why some people don't take female fighters seriously. Okay, cancel the fight, break out the oil. Embarrassing, boys' dreams come true. Could watch that all day. Imagine if Alex Pereira does that, or John Jones. They say God works in mysterious ways. Amber herself responded to this by saying, hey, it's me. Alex Pereira responded to Islam Makhachev's doubts about his wrestling skills and suggestion to face Ankalaev. Remember when Islam Makhachev and Dustin fought, where Daniel Cormier interviewed Islam? During the interview, they discussed Alex, and Islam mentioned that Ankalaev could defeat Alex. Now, Alex has responded to this. Let's see what he had to say.
Nothing else, just wrestling. Alex Pereira, Olympic champion. He's so strong. 97 kilos, Alex Pereira.
Esse cara aí te botar pra baixo fácil.
Ele falou. Ele falou, você sempre campeão. Minuto, Sadulaev, manda você 10 a 0. Ninguém fez coisa no MMA. Só que coloca contra Ankalaev. Coloca ele contra Ankalaev. Of course. Okay, so the way that he means is like this, because he can say 1 year, 2 years, but without the combat experience of wrestling, is gonna take. So if you say 2 years, but he being able to wrestle on a regular against guys on a competition, 1 year, something like that is fine.
My man.
1 year.
O Makhachev falaria a mesma coisa, e eu fiz isso, entendeu?
He said it's not his fault that some guys takes longer to learn. He said Makhachev maybe took way longer to learn wrestling. Same with the MMA, he learned way faster than that, but it's not his fault that he's able to learn a little faster than that.
Ele tem que aceitar que eu sou diferenciado.
He gotta accept that he's different.
Different man.
Jiří Procházka believes Alex Pereira uses shamans to help him win fights. During Fight Conference, Prochazka revealed that he believes Alex uses shamans and spirits to help him win fights.
Yes, everybody knows that, and he's doing these rituals before the fight. Everybody can feel that, what's around him and what's going on. So, and I think Alex can't fight without that. So, and that's something what's he's using like normally in a fighting. And let's see. This is like right now. This is my challenge to him. If we can fight in a clear way in this case, yeah, to be not without like some another things, some whatever, but let the higher power be there in the cage to see who's the best in the world, in the performance, in the pure performance. That's all.
Garry has no interest in fighting Michael Venom Page. From the beginning, Garry has been saying that he wants to fight a fighter ranked above him. Recently, Garry revealed that he has no intention of fighting MVP because MVP is ranked below him. Recently, on the MMA Hour show, Garry revealed that he wants to fight one of the top 7 fighters ranked above him. He has no interest in fighting anyone ranked lower or facing MVP.
I'm undefeated. I've beaten everybody put in front of me. In the best way I believe I can. And I go out there and I get my hand raised any way, shape and form possible. That is my job. When I do that, I fight up because my goal is to be the world champion. I am looking at the guys above me. I'm looking at, again, you know, there's 6, 7 guys ahead of me. There's Gilbert, there's Shavkat, there's Jack Della Maddalena, there's Kobe, there's Usman, Bilal and Leon. Because all I've done in my career is win, I deserve to fight one of those guys. I have to fight one of those guys because that is my projection. I'm on a projection to be one of the world champions. I'm on a projection to be one of the biggest stars the sport's ever seen. I have no interest in fighting below me. I've already fought 15 in the world, 10 in the world, 8 in the world. Why on earth would I want to fight number 13? I still have no interest in fighting Michael. I have no interest in fighting him. So when I say to you, no, I wanted to kind of realign my focuses and everything like that, the shift of energies and the shift of focus for me is when I get that belt wrapped around my waist, I'm going to be fighting whoever the people believe is the next best guy worthy of that title shot. Whether he's 1, whether he's 2, whether he's 6, whether he's 9 in the world. And I want to put on them shows. So this is the first time I'm stepping into an octagon with that championship mentality of I am better than you, I'm going to prove it. And that is all my job is to go out there and prove that there's a reason you're ranked below me. There's a reason I'm ranked higher than you. And now to go out there and completely outclass MVP in any way, shape and form necessary to get my hand raised.
Yeah. Israel Adesanya predicts that Jiří Procházka will defeat Alex Pereira at UFC 303. Recently, Adesanya made a YouTube video predicting UFC 303. In it, he said, I'm picking Jiri because we're the chosen few. If Jiri beats Alex, it will be a trifecta, and I won't be the only one who knocked Alex out.
So you just have to go in there and just be like, right, either he dies or I dies. So who's gonna try and kill who in this fight? I'm gonna go Jiri, because we're the chosen few. But also, I think he might have learned from his mistake because people don't understand. And also, it makes things interesting. He beats him, then there's a trifecta.
A trilogy, yeah.
And I won't be the only one to knock this guy out. And it'll be like, oh, wow. I'm going to go Jiri, and I'm going to go by 3rd round or 4th round finish. But yeah, I mean, still a good card. Good, solid main event rematch.